Do not. Oh! Hello. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackson. I'm watching Fish Flicks. We're unboxing a doll today. Oh god. I am extremely excited to unbox the doll that we have here today. So yeah, received a package today from none other than Mattel Creations. Let's cut her open. Ooh. Yes! I'm ready. Oh! Okay. Oh, freaking yay! Yes. Yes. You've heard it right. Today we're going to be unboxing the Monster High Mattel Creations Skullector Alien doll. Look at the packaging. So cool. Oh, then it's got the alien logo up in the corner. Yes! Oh my god, look at that. So cool. And then it just says alien. And then the back, it's got the classic alien egg. And then the quote, "In space, no one can hear you scream." When this got announced, when they released like basically like this image, but without like the detail, just the silhouette, I was like, what are you saying? I don't know if there were leaks or not. I completely missed them. So when I saw this, I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I love Alien. I grew up watching Alien. All of them. Aliens is the best one. Like, huge Alien fan. I have an Ellen Ripley tattoo right here with Jonesy. Also, my glasses are Alien. These are the Xenomorph, what are they? Alien Xenomorph cat eye glasses from La Femme in Noir. I don't know. Bought these a few years ago. Got my prescription in them, but they're Alien themed, so I had to wear them. Anyway, that being said, huge Alien fan. So like, of course, I had to get this, and I actually had no issues. I think like the doll gods were like shining down, being like, you're getting one, okay? And yeah, I did. So, without further ado, let's unleash her. Oh my god, wait. Oh my gosh. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay. So yeah, here she is in box. It's like she's in, you know, one of the corridors on perhaps the Nostromo, perhaps Romulus, perhaps Prometheus. I don't remember the other ship's names. Sorry. Yeah, she's in a corridor, and there's like, you know, you can see like the acid up here, right there, like melting down. There's acid everywhere. Okay. So cool. Ah! Okay, and on this side of the box, we got her tail. The other side, we got a little image of her, creeping, crawling. And then here's the back. Oh my god. It says mother right there. 6,000. It's got the little Wayland logo right there too. And it says interface 2037 ready for inquiry. Logged in user Ripley. Oh my god. What's the story, mother? Alien lifeform breached the ship and dispensed with the bulk of crew. Lifeform location unknown. Creeps stealthily. Got it. Exhibits sleek biomechanical exterior. Highly evolved, perfect organism. Request evaluation of current procedures to neutralize alien lifeform. Unable to clarify. Available data insufficient. Lifeform is lethal. Uses agile tail and corrosive biofluids as defense mechanisms. Lifeform demonstrates near perfect aptitude for survival. Highly adaptive, superior strength, and deadly instincts. Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility. What are my chances? Unable to clarify. Priority 1, ensure return of organism for analysis. All other considerations secondary. Crew Expendable. That is so cool that they put that on the bill. They just knocked it out of the park with, so far, literally just the box with all the details. Okay, let's remove the plastic so we can get a better look. Get a load of that. Get a load of that. Okay, I can't wait any longer. Let's get her out, people. After much trial and error, the organism has been successfully removed. So here's a little bit better look at her background. Like, it's so cool. And there's like acid, like burns, like coming all the way down forward. There's a stand. There's this big base that's got spiderweb raised detail on it. And let's see. Okay, snap something like that. Whoa. Whoa! Hang on. It can like raise and lower. Never in a million years would I have thought somebody would make a xenomorph fashion doll. Never did I, in my lifetime, did I think I would see that happen. But it freaking has. Per usual, start from the top. She has the like classic like alien head sculpt, the elongated back part of the head. They did something really cool here. So there's her head down here, and she has a face and stuff underneath here, but they put the shield over top because that's how like the alien, the xenomorph, there's some that like show like almost like skull-like details like right here, but it's like all covered with this like protective shield. So that's what's happening here. I got the shield, it's like slightly transparent right here. And then there's these little claw-like things coming down because she does have hair underneath here. That's all hair, and it's like holding on to that. I have seen a couple of videos where people have taken her hair down because there's like a little rod in here, and then the hair is kind of wrapped around that. I might do that. I don't know, this is so cool on its own. Like, that's so neat, but imagine like just like some freaking inches hanging down. That would also be slay. And because it's me and I love like long hair on dolls, I feel like that might be what I end up doing. Oh wait, I can probably take this off. I think I can take it off though without letting her hair down. Let me see. So I removed the like shell of the head. That's like where her face goes. And as you can see, it is like ribbed on the inside. You couldn't really see those details with it like on her head. Well, there's that. So just know, this does come off. And it is stunning. With her helmet off, that's what we'll call it, you can see her lump of hair that she has happening here. But we can also see her mother freaking face. Like, look at that. Look at that. So her skin tone, it's like a very like space gray black type thing going on, but it's kind of sparkly, a little bit iridescent. And then she's got these big old eyes, and they have like just like galaxies, kind of, you know, stars and shooting stars and stuff like that. She's got some little eyebrows, she's got some lashes with like, you know, she's got a little eyeliner with little dots, she's got some black lips. And then her face sculpt does have like lots going on. You know, we got the veining and the piping and all this stuff back here. And then there's the jaw thing here. My like, and I think this is probably gonna be my only freaking critique of this doll. I wish her mouth was slightly open and we got the like silver teeth, you know? You know how they do like with Monster High dolls, like if they have teeth, like if it's a vampire, they paint on 2 little teeth on the bottom lip. If it's like werewolf, they do it on the top. I think they should have done like top and bottom. Maybe they tried that and it looked messy, I don't know. But I kind of wish her mouth was like slightly open and we saw a little bit of those silver teeth. I'm gonna put this back on for the rest of the video. I'm assuming they did like a custom body sculpt for her because every inch of her has like alien like xenomorph details. Her elbows have these little pointy things, and so do her like the heels of her feet and the hands. Can we talk about that? I talk about that all the time when I'm talking about dolls that have like the fused fingers. I'm always referring to the alien. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, and we got little nails, so cute. But yeah, let's talk about the body though. Like, body T, like look at all the detail, just like every single centimeter of her has some molded, sculpted detail, and it's amazing. She got the classic alien, like, I heard someone call these like smokestacks, and I've heard them called that before, so I'm gonna call them that. There we go. These guys on her back, these like weird little, I don't know what you want to call them. And then they are attached to her shoulders. That goes into this like chest plate that looks very like skeletal. I don't know if you can see that, but the smokestacks, we're just gonna call them that, and chest plate, they are removable. So they just kind of like, it's like a vest that goes on. I'm not gonna remove them. And then she's got this little like bodysuit on underneath that, again, is just very kind of like skeletal. It's like kind of like a very worn like leather looking thing. You can see it here and here. And it's like a little bodysuit underneath. See? And then I believe, yeah, this top and the little skirt, they are separate. And the top and bottom, they're black mesh. And they have like just shiny iridescent details on them. And let me tell you, the details are cool as heck. Okay, it's kind of, she's got like the entire life cycle of xenomorphs like on her dress. So I'm gonna try to like show you. She has a face hugger on her chest underneath this little chest plate. And there's a face hugger on her arm right here. And I believe that's a face hugger. No, okay, oh my God, all right. So that's an egg. There's an egg right here, see that? And it's like bursting open. And the face hugger is coming, this face hugger is coming out of the egg. And then she's got this little skirt, and it's literally just like a sheer skirt over top. There's 3 panels. There's this first panel here, and then 2 big panels on the side. This first panel on the front, couldn't tell you what's really going on like up here. I think this literally just looks kind of decorative to me up here. But I do know what's happening here at the bottom, and I'll get to that in a minute. So there's just kind of like alien, you know, like biology type print going on. But we do have like a chest burster right there. That's a little chest burster. And then there's just kind of like, you know, skeletal and like gooey looking things here. You know, the piping, like all that kind of stuff. But then there's this thing right here. And I'm not gonna be able to show it very well in this video, I don't think. So when you put these 3 panels together, again, I saw someone do this online, and I was like, oh my God, yes. When you connect them, this thing right here in the middle, it's the Prometheus ship. It's the ship from the first Alien movie where they find all the eggs. And then when you watch the movie Prometheus, it's that same ship, or one of them. But like, it's the ship, and then the constellations right there. And I would have never have known that. I would have been like, cool design. Thanks, person on the internet. I don't know who showed me that, or who I saw that from, but actually, okay, for this next part, I'm gonna leave the skirt off. So you can see her little legs. Look at them legs. And then she has face hugger heels. Like, okay. Face hugger wrapping around this part of her foot, and then the tail goes like all the way up. Oh, like this is her tail. This is the tail. And then the soles of the shoe, I don't know if you can see, they're xenomorph mouths. They're freaking xenomorph mouths. What are we doing? What are we talking about? That's crazy. And then the most obvious thing, she has a freaking tail. And it is bendable. It's not as like bendable as I was hoping. Like I was hoping, I mean, you can do all sorts of stuff with it, but like you have to bend it like pretty hardcore for it to like stay going a direction. But like, that is so cool. And the skirt is just like a really simple Velcro. All right, let's put her on the stand, shall we? Oh yeah, and like mobility wise, it's just classic Monster High. So fully articulated, okay? Not a huge fan of this stand. It is so wonkadoo. Like, I feel like the seat part should have been more like fitted, but look at how stinking cool this is. The tail, clock it. clock at. I'm probably just gonna have to like display her like with the box, with my VHSs, like all somewhere special. I think that's what's gonna have to happen. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and like quickly cut to however I end up styling her. So here you go. So I ended up leaving her hair up for now. I just love the classic alien silhouette. I didn't want to mess that up. But I thought I'd just give y'all a little like closer up look at her and all the details. She's so stunning. So stunning. And I might eventually put her hair down, but not right now. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed that little snippet. I'm still unsure. I don't know if I'm gonna leave her like this or do the hair. I think I gotta think about it some more. I feel like genuinely blessed by the doll gods. And not to mention, I've also been blessed by the doll gods because today, I saw that Mattel and Hasbro both have the rights to K-pop Demon Hunters for like merchandise. So we're gonna get some dolls. And they better be so fierce or I'm gonna flip this table. But I know they will. Anyway. Xenomorph. Yeah. What would have been like cool also is if they did the queen, you know? But that might have been a little harder to execute. I get it. Oops, sorry, girl. Because she didn't come with like anything, I wish she came with like a little egg. A little hatched egg and like a little face hugger or something. You know? That would have been cute. But again, not complaining because this is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. Ever. Just kidding. This is the coolest thing that's happened to me this year. For sure. Well, thanks for joining me on unboxing Miss Xenomorph Girl from Monster High / Mattel Creations Skullector. Yeah, I know I had notes. I had like a couple notes. But also no notes. Okay? It's that good. If you were lucky enough to get her, congrats. We did it. If you didn't, sorry. But also, get her. Go to eBay. Do whatever you gotta do. This is the coolest thing. This is the coolest thing in the entire world. Well, thank you so much for watching and joining me on this amazing galactic journey through space and time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. You can follow me on Instagram at _fishwasker_. You can follow me on TikTok at fishflix. And then you can catch me here soon with another video. Okay, see you later. Love ya. Bye.